Welcome to our budget-friendly meal guide. Today is Monday and we'll walk you through each ingredient needed and how to make our delicious meals. We'll also display the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, per portion of meal made, showing the total cost of ingredients for today, making it a step-by-step guide on how to prepare food on a budget. Now, let's dive into the step-by-step instructions for making our budget-friendly chicken stir-fry. Step 1. Heat a bit of olive oil in a pan over medium heat. This should only take a minute or two. Step 2. Add your 100 grams of chicken breast to the pan. Cook until the chicken is browned on all sides. This should take about 5-7 minutes. Step 3. Next, add your vegetables, half a bell pepper and half an onion. Stir fry them together with the chicken for 5 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld. Step 4. Add 2 cloves of minced garlic and a splash of Henderson's relish. Stir everything together and cook for another 2 minutes. Step 5. Finally, serve your delicious chicken stir-fry hot over a bed of 1 cup of cooked rice. And there you have it. A tasty and budget-friendly chicken stir-fry for just £1.78. Stay tuned for our next recipe. Pause 3S. Now, let's move on to our next recipe, chicken fried rice. Follow these simple steps to create a delicious and satisfying meal. Step 1. Heat a tablespoon of oil in a pan over medium heat. This should only take about a minute. Step 2. Add 100 grams of diced chicken breast to the pan. Cook until the chicken is browned on all sides, which should take around 5-7 minutes. Step 3. Next, add 1 cup of cooked rice to the pan. Stir fry the rice with the chicken for about 3 minutes. Step 4. Add your vegetables, half a bell pepper and half an onion, just like in the stir fry. Cook together for another 2 minutes, allowing the flavors to blend. Step 5. Add a tablespoon of soy sauce and mix everything well. Cook for an additional minute to let the soy sauce infuse the dish. Step 6. Serve your chicken fried rice hot and enjoy this quick, budget-friendly meal. And there you have it, a tasty chicken fried rice for just £1.78. Stay tuned for our next recipe. Our first meal is chicken stir fry. For this, you'll need chicken breast 100 grams, priced at £1.15. Half a bell pepper, costing 25 pence, half an onion at 10 pence, 2 cloves of garlic, priced at 8 pence, 1 cup of rice, which is 15 pence, a bit of olive oil, costing 5 pence, and lastly, Henderson's relish, also 5 pence. The total cost for this meal is £1.78. Cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, is £6.65. Let's take a quick look at how to prepare stuffed sweet potatoes, a perfect addition to your meal plan. Step 1. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This ensures that your sweet potatoes bake evenly. Step 2. Place the sweet potatoes on a baking sheet and bake them for 45 minutes or until they are tender when pierced with a fork. Step 3. Once baked, carefully cut the sweet potatoes in half lengthwise and scoop out the flesh into a bowl. Step 4. Mix the sweet potato flesh with your choice of delicious fillings. This could be black beans, corn, cheese, or even some leftover veggies from earlier meals. Step 5. Spoon the mixture back into the sweet potato skins, ensuring they are nicely stuffed, and then bake them for an additional 10 minutes. Step 6. Serve hot and enjoy your nutritious and flavorful stuffed sweet potatoes. This quick and easy recipe is not only delicious, but also budget-friendly, making it a great addition to your weekly meal plan. Let's dive into our next recipe, beef and veggie salad. Step 1. Start by cooking your beef in a pan until it's nicely browned. Step 2. While the beef is cooking, chop up your vegetables. You can use a variety of veggies like bell peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, and carrots. Mix them all in a large bowl. Step 3. Once the beef is cooked, let it cool slightly and then add it to the bowl of vegetables. This combination of warm beef and fresh veggies creates a delightful contrast. Step 4. Now, add your choice of dressing, whether you prefer a tangy vinaigrette or a creamy ranch. Drizzle it over the salad and mix everything well to ensure all ingredients are coated. Step 5. Serve your beef and veggie salad chilled for a refreshing and satisfying meal. This dish is perfect for a quick lunch or a light dinner, and it's packed with nutrients to keep you energized. Enjoy your delicious and nutritious beef and veggie salad. Our second meal is chicken fried rice. You'll be using the leftover chicken stir fry from earlier. Just add an additional cup of rice costing 15 pence. The total cost for this meal is just 15 pence, as the rice was already purchased. So, for day one, the total cost is £1.93, averaging 97 pence per meal. If the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, is £6.80. Now, let's take a quick break to go through a healthy and delicious recipe that you can prepare for any meal of the day: quinoa salad. This nutritious dish is simple to make and packed with flavor. Step 1. Cook quinoa according to package instructions. Make sure to rinse the quinoa thoroughly before cooking to remove any bitterness. Step 2. While the quinoa is cooking, chop your favorite vegetables. Common choices include bell peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, and red onions. Feel free to get creative and add any other veggies you like. Step 3. Once the quinoa is cooked and slightly cooled, add it to the bowl of chopped vegetables. Step 4. Next, add your choice of dressing. A simple vinaigrette works well, but you can also use a lemon tahini dressing or any other dressing of your preference. Mix everything well to ensure the quinoa and vegetables are evenly coated. Step 5. Finally, serve your quinoa salad chilled. It's perfect as a side dish or a light meal on its own. Enjoy your nutritious and delicious quinoa salad. Now, back to our main meals. Now let's dive into another delightful and healthy recipe: quinoa soup. This hearty soup is perfect for a cozy meal. Follow these simple steps to prepare it. Step 1. Heat oil in a pot. You can use olive oil, coconut oil, or any other cooking oil of your preference. Step 2. Add your choice of vegetables. Common options include carrots, celery, and onions. Cook them for about 5 minutes until they start to soften. Step 3. Pour in your vegetable or chicken broth and bring it to a boil. This will infuse the soup with rich flavors. Step 4. Add quinoa to the boiling broth. Let it cook for 15 minutes or until the quinoa is tender and has absorbed the flavors of the broth. Step 5. Season with salt and pepper to taste. You can also add herbs like parsley or thyme for extra flavor. Step 6. Serve your quinoa soup hot. It's a comforting and nutritious option for any meal. Enjoy your homemade quinoa soup. Now let's continue with our main meals. Now let's move on to day 2, Tuesday. Let's prepare a delicious roasted turkey and vegetables. Step 1. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Step 2. Season your turkey with salt and pepper to taste. Step 3. Place the seasoned turkey along with your choice of vegetables on a baking sheet. Step 4. Roast everything in the preheated oven for 45 minutes. Step 5. Once done, serve hot and enjoy your meal. Pause 1S. Step-by-step instructions for turkey and veggie stir-fry. Pause 1. S. Step 1. Heat oil in a pan. Pause 2S. Step 2. Add turkey and cook until browned. Pause 2S. Step 3. Add vegetables and stir-fry for 5 minutes. Pause 2S. Step 4. Add sauce and cook for another 2 minutes. Pause 2S. Step 5. Serve hot. Pause 2S. Meal 1. Stuffed sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes 2, costing £1. Ground beef 100 grams, also £1. Half an onion 10 pence, garlic 2 cloves 8 pence, olive oil 5 pence, and paprika 3 pence. Total cost for meal 1 £2.26. Cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, £6.15. And pause 3S. Meal 3. Pork stir fry. Here are the step-by-step instructions to make a delicious pork stir-fry. Step 1. Heat oil in a pan. Step 2. Add pork and cook until brown. Step 3. Add vegetables and stir-fry for 5 minutes. Step 4. Add sauce and cook for another 2 minutes. Step 5. Serve hot. Total cost for meal 3, £2.90. Cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, £5.70. Enjoy your meal. Pause 3S. Meal 4. Pork fried rice. Here are the step-by-step instructions to make a delicious pork fried rice. Step 1. Heat oil in a pan. Step 2. Add pork and cook until browned. Step 3. Add rice and stir-fry for 3 minutes. Step 4. Add vegetables and cook for another 2 minutes. Step 5. Add soy sauce and mix well. Step 6. Serve hot. Total cost for meal 4, £3.20. Cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, £6.10. Enjoy your meal. Meal 2. Beef and veggie salad. Leftover beef mixture from meal 1. Spinach 1 cup 30 pence, already purchased from day 3. Total cost for meal 2.30 pence, less 30 pence, already purchased. Total cost for the ingredients at cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, 30 pence. Day 2 total cost £2.56, with an average per meal of £1.28. Day 2 total cost for ingredients at cost of buying all ingredients if not already in cupboard, £6.45. Narrator. Now, let's move on to a delicious and healthy option for your midweek meals, stir-fried edamame and cabbage. Here are the step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Heat oil in a pan over medium heat. Make sure the oil is hot before adding the ingredients. Step 2. Add 1 cup of edamame to the pan. Cook for about 3 minutes, stirring occasionally until they start to soften. Step 3. Next, add 2 cups of shredded cabbage to the pan. Stir fry for about 5 minutes, or until the cabbage is tender but still slightly crisp. Step 4. Pour in your favorite stir-fry sauce and mix well. Cook for another 2 minutes to let the flavors meld together. Step 5. Serve hot and enjoy your nutritious and tasty stir-fried edamame and cabbage. This dish is perfect for a quick, healthy meal that doesn't skimp on flavor. Enjoy! Next up, let's dive into a comforting and nutritious recipe: edamame and cabbage soup. Here are the step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Heat oil in a pot over medium heat. Make sure the oil is hot before adding the vegetables. Step 2. Add your choice of mixed vegetables to the pot and cook for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until they start to soften. Step 3. Pour in your vegetable or chicken broth and bring it to a boil. Step 4. Add 1 cup of edamame to the boiling broth and cook for another 10 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld together. Step 5. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Step 6. Serve hot and enjoy your hearty edamame and cabbage soup. It's a perfect dish to warm you up on a cool day. Enjoy. Day 3, Wednesday. Let's dive into our next recipe: the spinach and mushroom omelette, perfect for a nutritious breakfast or a light dinner. Step 1. Heat oil in a pan. Pause 1s. Make sure the pan is hot enough to sizzle but not smoke. Step 2. Add mushrooms and cook for 3 minutes. Pause 1s. Stir occasionally to ensure they cook evenly and start to brown. Step 3. Add spinach and cook for another 2 minutes. Pause 1s. The spinach will wilt quickly, so keep an eye on it. Step 4. Beat eggs and pour into the pan. Pause 1s. Make sure the eggs are spread evenly across the pan. Step 5. Cook until the eggs are set. Pause 1s. This usually takes about 3-4 minutes. You can cover the pan to help the eggs cook through. Step 6. Serve hot. Pause 1s. Your spinach and mushroom omelette is ready to enjoy. Bon appetit! Now, let's elevate our breakfast game with a delicious spinach and mushroom frittata. Perfect for brunch or a hearty breakfast. Step 1. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This will ensure your frittata bakes evenly. Step 2. Heat oil in a pan. Make sure the pan is hot but not smoking. Step 3. Add mushrooms and cook for 3 minutes. Stir occasionally to get an even cook and a nice brown color. Step 4. Add spinach and cook for another 2 minutes. The spinach will wilt quickly, so keep an eye on it. Step 5. Beat eggs and pour into the pan. Spread the eggs evenly to cover all the ingredients. Step 6. Cook until the eggs are set. This should take about 3-4 minutes. Step 7. Transfer the pan to the oven and bake for 10 minutes. This will give the frittata a nice golden finish. Step 8. Serve hot. Your spinach and mushroom frittata is ready to enjoy. Bon appetit! Meal 1: quinoa salad. Quinoa 1 cup, 60 pence. Broccoli half a head, 40 pence. Cherry tomatoes half a cup, 45 pence. Lemon half, 15 pence. Olive oil 5 pence, already purchased from day 1. Henderson's relish 5 pence, already purchased from day 1. Total cost for meal 1, £1.70. Total cost for ingredients, cost of buying all ingredients if not already in cupboard, £4.75. Meal 2: quinoa soup. Leftover quinoa salad from meal 1. Additional vegetable broth. Minimal cost or water assumed to be free. Total cost for meal 2, 30 pence. Less 30 pence, already purchased. Total cost for ingredients. Cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, 30 pence. Day 3, total cost £2. Average per meal, £1. Day 3, total cost for ingredients. Cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, £5, 5 pence. Day 4, Thursday. Meal 1: roasted turkey and vegetables. Ground turkey 100 grams costs £1.20. Carrots 2 medium 50 pence. Potatoes 2 medium another 50 pence. Garlic 2 cloves 8 pence, already purchased from day 1. Olive oil 5 pence, also already purchased from day 1. Paprika 3 pence, already purchased from day 2. The total cost for meal 1 is £2.36. The cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, would be £7.19. Meal 2 turkey and veggie stir-fry. We'll use leftover turkey and vegetables from meal 1. You'll also need some additional rice, 1 cup, costing 15p, which was already purchased from day 1. The total cost for meal 2 is just 15p, since we already had the rice. The total cost for ingredients, at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, is also 15p. So, for day 4, the total cost is £2.51, averaging £1.26 per meal. The total cost for ingredients, at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, is £7.34. Day 5, Friday. Meal 1, pork stir-fry. For this delicious dish, you'll need pork loin, 100 grams for £1.20, carrots, 2 medium ones for 50p, which you already purchased from day 4. Green beans, half a cup for 40p, garlic, 2 cloves for 8p, already purchased from day 1. Olive oil, 5p worth, also from day 1. Henderson's relish, again 5p, already purchased from day 1. And rice, 1 cup for 15p, which you already have from day 1. The total cost for meal 1, £2.43. The total cost for ingredients, if you were to buy them all at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, is £6.73. Meal 2, pork fried rice. For this meal, you'll be using the leftover pork stir-fry from meal 1. You'll just need to add an additional cup of rice, which costs 15p, already purchased from day 1. The total cost for meal 2, just 15p. The total cost for ingredients, if purchased at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, remains 15p. So the total cost for day 5 is £2.58, with an average per meal of £1.29. If you were to buy all the ingredients at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, it would be £6.88. Day 6, Saturday. All right, let's dive into our first meal. Stir-fried edamame and cabbage. For this dish, you'll need 100 grams of edamame, which costs around £1. Then, grab half a head of cabbage for about 60p. Don't forget the medium carrot, which you might already have from day 4, costing 25p. We'll also use a 1-inch piece of ginger, priced at 10p. We'll be cooking with olive oil, which you should have from day 1, and it adds up to around 5p. And of course, a splash of Henderson's relish, also from day 1, costing another 5p. So the total cost for this meal comes to £2.05. If you were to buy all the ingredients, if not already in cupboard, it would be around £6. And there you have it, a budget-friendly, nutritious meal ready to enjoy. Meal 2, edamame and cabbage soup. Using leftover stir-fry from meal 1 and adding some additional vegetable broth or just water, which is assumed to be free. Total cost for meal 2, 30p. That's less 30p since it was already purchased. The total cost for the ingredients at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, is also 30p. For day 6, the total cost is £2.35, averaging out to £1.18 per meal. The total cost for ingredients at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, for day 6 is £6.30. Day 7, Sunday. Meal 1, spinach and mushroom omelette. You'll need 2 eggs, costing 34p. The cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, for a dozen eggs is £2. 1 cup of spinach, which is already purchased from day 2, costs 30p. Half a cup of mushrooms will be 40p. Olive oil, just a bit, already purchased from day 1, costs 5p. And finally, 2 slices of bread, costing 20p, with the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, for a loaf, being £1. The total cost for meal 1 is £1.29. The cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard for the ingredients, is £4.64. Meal 2, spinach and mushroom frittata. For this, we use the leftover omelette mixture from meal 1. We add 2 more eggs, costing 34p, which were already purchased from day 7, plus an extra cup of spinach, costing 30p, already purchased from day 2. The total cost for meal 2 is 64p, which is less 64p since it was already purchased. The total cost for the ingredients at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, is 64 pence. For day 7, the total cost is £1.93, averaging out to 97 pence per meal. The total cost for ingredients at the cost of buying all ingredients, if not already in cupboard, for day 7 is £5.28.